Hey everyone, welcome to another Nerdrrage Starcraft 2 video. This is a PvP. Um, I faced this guy earlier and I did a proxy one gate into stalker shit. It ended up being a long game actually. The point of proxying just one gateway is to force him to overcommit to units and just send zealots around knocking out workers while you tech up. But since I already did that to him last game on this map, I decided, yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna play standard. So I opted to do a DT expand. That's actually my normal build, but I've been doing some unranks. So I've been trying, Stargate play, Blink play. Blink play, I don't know. People get enough Immortals out, and I'm always worried about Oracles, so I keep my Stalkers back, and the push is too late, so I don't like to do one base Blink anymore. I've tried it. I mean, I've won a couple, but usually my win ratio is pretty good, so the DT expand is weak against the Void Ray all in with like an Oracle to spot the DTs. So because you're investing gas to get the DTs out, so you don't get enough stalkers to do anything, especially if you want to research Blink. So that's, but I guess if I cut workers and just get enough harass on DTs, it can be okay. So right here I should do double gas at 15, 13 gateway. This guy got his gateway super soon, so obviously I can't tell because I haven't scouted. I was scouting in my base and even over here. But this guy is scouting for additional cheese, but this time it wasn't here. So he's doing fast regate, but with more units at the beginning. So I think it's to force a super early photon overcharge if I don't get my mothership core out right away. So as soon as I identify this, I'm like, oh, one gas, oh, a lot of chrono boosts, oh, 2 gateways, oh, this is gonna suck. So obviously the first thing I have to do is rush out a mothership core, and I want to get zealots out because I want to get that Twilight Council down right away. I need the zealots to fuck up proxy pylons that are close to my base, kind of waste time. So I already know what's coming. Ironically, I guess he wants to get the units out first, and he did save enough chrono boosts, so this is going to be slightly later, but he's going to get 3 stalkers in my base a lot faster than the typical shit. So yeah. So the reason why I get 2 zealots is they're just faster at killing pylons. I want to stop the pylons from getting in my base. And usually with a mothership core and 2 zealots, you can stop a stalker. And the stalker can kite, but you can always send 1 zealot on. You can have your 2 zealots kill his zealot, and then send 1 on the stalker and have the other one in the mothership core. Attack whatever. So I'm like, oh, cute. I don't know, let me go kill that. So I'm trying to. So I send 1. I'm like, holy shit, 2 stalkers, 3 stalkers. What the fuck is this shit? So I always do forge into second gateway. So I just need to buy time because this push is slightly delayed. I have enough time to photon. And it's okay if my membership dies. It's just trying to kill my membership core. So yeah, we just have that 16 probes, and now it's just like a bunch of cannons. And just with 2 gates, I saved my chrono boost. Make sure you have at least 2 pylons on each gateway, because if you have power, it sucks. Just chrono boost 2 gateways and just get So I have one DT going, so he's mainly on one DT over here. And what he should try and do, so I'm just building other cannons, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but when I notice he's running away, so I'm in his base, just the worker count. He did get a robo. Unfortunately, he's like, oh, shit, I don't have enough gas. I didn't know, I thought the observer was coming. So, you know, I saw the replay, but like, shit, I could have killed a lot more. But I assumed, I'm like, yeah, that observer's gonna be out right now. So, I actually should have left sooner, but luckily he didn't have enough gas for that. So now he realizes he can't really defend all this, so he's just gonna get enough minerals to warp in one more. Whatever. So I have no idea. So usually after I defend that, you know, I have two cannons here, I'm gonna get the robo. And I didn't really have enough minerals because I wanted to tag on extra gateways. So I have the DTs running back. Because he knows, like, he's only going to use one observer, and he needs to kill me. So, I mean, if I was smarter about this, I would have just kept force fielding. But I'm like, should I keep this? And then I'm like, oh shit, there's probes. Never mind. So I'm just force fielding. Cancel that, obviously. Just that was kind of premature. I just figured, all I need to do is defend, and I have two cannons back here. Just kill one freaking observer. Just so that's kind of how you defend like a fast. That was a different variation where you got more units up there. 3 stalkers can really fuck up anything. But normally it's 1 stalker, 1 zealot, and the warpins come in slightly faster. The warpins actually come in right before I get 100 energy. So, but usually if I back up the mothership and they are enter, I can get the photon overcharge off. But this is what I do against 4 gates, and the only way I don't survive this is if he suspects DTs and he gets the robo out really fast, and even though the DTs are out, he's, you know, in my base killing workers, and then he just runs away until he gets a second observer out and then kills me. But in this case, he didn't. This guy just got raped. Okay, until next time. Peace out.